Hello, hello. It is Tuesday, so you know what Tuesday means. Tuesday means it is Growth Groove with Dr. Ericka Knight. I am so happy to be here with you. Number one, I'm happy that we made it to Tuesday. Number two, I'm still on a high from actually getting some rest over the weekend and the holiday. And number three, I have some really good info for you. So I want to welcome you and say, number one, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule just for little old me. You might want to wonder, Dr. Ericka, why is this the topic of Growth Groove? Well, a lot of times I take inspiration from everyday life. And I realized through everyday life for especially the last few weeks, I've been getting lots and lots of messages for my body, and I had to start listening to my body. And sometimes when I don't listen, doesn't go as well. So I want to make sure that I keep you from making the same mistake, because I think I told you for quite some time I've been getting up at 4:30. Then I get up, I do my miracle morning, I work out, then I go to the clinic, then I come home and work on my businesses. I pop up here on the screen for you, and sometime or another I go to sleep at a time that is way too late. And I was running myself ragged, and I had to start listening to my body. So I'm like, well, if I need to listen to my body, you probably need to listen to your body. And why don't we talk about it together? So the first thing is if you know someone that needs this, tag them. Also, if you know someone that needs it, you have the option to share or start a watch party. The next thing is, if you're watching it later, it is not a problem at all. Put hashtag replay in the comments. I want to know you're here. Let me know what your body is telling you. Just stick it in the comments. So we're going to go ahead and get this started after I do a quick introduction. So I am your host, Dr. Ericka, double board certified psychiatrist and integrative lifestyle coach. I am on a mission to help women feel seen, valued, and whole on their own terms. But today, it doesn't matter your gender. I'm just here to help you get through all of this madness with your sanity intact. Okay? So let's go ahead and get this moving. I realized I didn't even put up the title. So we're talking about why you and me need to listen to our bodies. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the fact that the great thing is your body is a phenomenal barometer of how you're doing physically and emotionally and sometimes even spiritually. So your body is this wonderful resource. And since it's with you, you can't go anywhere without it. You might as well use it. So the first thing about it is it tells you what you need. So isn't it great? You have something that you were born with that is with you all the time. That is free. You do not have to pay for it. That is going to tell you what you need. So a lot of times, I know for me, my body gives me signals, lets me know when I need rest, when I need to eat a little better. I know we've all been those points where we decided we wanted that burger and some fries, and our tummy said, no. And I know for me, if I cut sugar for a while and I eat sugar again, my belly's like, but your body will tell you what you need. And some of the messages it can give you is related to, it can tell you when you might need to slow down and get some rest. It can tell you when you might be starting to get sick and you need to take better care of yourself. It can tell you when you may need more exercise. It can tell you when you may need a break from certain exercise. It can tell you when you're starting to feel stressed, because there are some responses your body has when you get stressed. Have you ever been stressed and you're worried and your tummy aches or you get a headache? The other thing, or you start feeling like your mouth clenches, or you just start feeling just some more tension in your body, or you get those little chill bumps, or you wake up and you're sore and you realize you have been grinding your teeth at night. Your body will tell you. It speaks to you. The main thing is we have to listen to it. It's kind of like if you have a hard-headed partner and you're talking, you feel like they never listen. Well, you know what? Sometimes we don't listen to our body, so it doesn't matter what it's saying if we don't listen. The other great things we are talking about, it is free. It is with you. It is always with you, unless you know how some type of spiritual levitation and, like the sci-fi movies, and you're doing astral projection, which none of us are doing. So it's always with you and it's always on time. So the great thing is it's going to tell you like it is. Your body doesn't typically get all super confused or try to play tricks on you. And it's always available because it's always with you. So the great thing, it is a powerful tool that you always have access for. There's so many things we don't always have access to, but you always have access to this. What more could we ask for? And the next thing is your body, your vessel is a gift. And when you take good care of it, it affects your mind and your emotions. So all of this is in this big feedback loop. So a lot of people talk about kind of the mind, body, spirit connection. They'll also talk of, from psychiatry and psychology, they talk about the biopsychosocial model. But the thing is all of these things are connected. So if we take care of our physical vessel, then it will take better care of and will be in a better state emotionally and spiritually. The other thing is if we take care of ourselves emotionally and spiritually, we probably will also be in better shape physically, partially because these things all feed off of each other. So I know you've heard about stress hormones. So you get stress hormones go up. When cortisol is up, it jacks up your immune system. There are just all these different things that can happen from a biochemical perspective. Plus, when you're kind of emotionally out of whack, you may not be sleeping the correct thing, or you may not be eating well. And that also can affect your body. So when you take care of your body and you listen to your body, other things are going to follow. So I want to just say, again, thanks for coming. If you're hopping on, you didn't see the beginning. Today, we are talking about why you need to listen to your body, inspired by the fact that I had to start listening to my body a little bit better. I was just pushing it a little bit too hard most recently. And if you know anybody that needs this, tag them. You can share. You can start a watch party. And also, if you're watching it later, put hashtag replay in the comments. Let me know what kind of things your body's telling you. And we are going to do a recap that I am going to get you out the door. So what we're talking about today is why you need to listen to your body. The first thing is it tells you what you need. It is honest. It is open. It is direct. You just have to listen to it. And sometimes you need to know how to interpret it. But it's not that it's trying to play tricks on you. It's just you have to actually really be still and listen and get the message. The next thing is it is always on time. It's always available. Your body is going everywhere with you. So it's not going anywhere. You always have access to it. And since it's telling you like it is, it's always going to be on time because it's going to tell you what's going on as it's going on. You just have to listen. The next thing is all of this stuff is related. We talk about the mind-body-spirit connection, the mind-body connection, the biopsychosocial model. All of these things are connected. So if you're taking good care of your body and your vessel, then your mind and your emotions will follow. You'll typically have more clarity. Your mood may be better. You may be more stable. The other thing, the converse is true, that if you are taking care of your emotions and how you are thinking, then you will also put your body in a better position to win because you will be taking better care of it. And all of these are connected. So if you're super stressed or you're emotionally out of whack, your body's going to tell you. And your body may also deal with the consequences. So guess what? We have to be kind to our minds and our bodies. Can we do that? I believe we really can do it. We've got this. It's just a matter of we have to commit to it. We have this wonderful, wonderful gift of the body we come in. It's a wonderful gift. And a lot of times it is so easy to take it for granted. I see that in my personal life. I see it with my clients. I see it with my patients, is that it's very easy to take for granted that our body is going to be healthy and be with us forever. And then if you're doing well, it's easy to take for granted that you will emotionally and cognitively be doing well forever. And the one thing we are all seeing as it takes a level of energy and maintenance to keep all of these systems working well. And it takes energy and effort. Good things don't come for sitting on your butt doing nothing. So you need to be mindful of taking care of your mind, your body, and your spirit, because they all work together. We talked about different things as far as if you're not necessarily minding your vessel, or if you are emotionally out of whack or just not necessarily being that mindful of your body, it's very easy to mistreat it, either on purpose or by accident. So we're not judging. This is a no judgment zone. But I don't want a situation where your cortisol is through the roof, or you're super anxious, or you're on edge a lot, and you're also your norepinephrine is going too much, or your adrenals are like, give me a freaking break. I don't want any of that for you. I don't want that for you, or for your mood, or you're tired, because sometimes it's not that you're sad or something. Sometimes we just get busy, and it's easy to not take as good of care of ourselves when we're busy. You eat the first thing you can get, which ends up eating fast food or unhealthy food because it's easy. It's typically easy and cheap. It's so easy to get busy with things and stay up super late and not get enough sleep. There are just so many things that can happen. So I just want to encourage you to listen to your body. Your body will tell you when you are if you're team too much, or if you need to back something off, or take care of something, or just maybe deal with something emotionally because your body starts giving you signals. I just want you to listen up and get the message, because I want you to have the best life, the best day, the best moments you can. I want you to make great memories. So again, thank you so much for coming. I'm your host, Dr. Ericka, Harvard-trained, double board certified psychiatrist and integrative lifestyle coach. I'm on a mission to help women feel seen, valued, and whole on their own terms. But it doesn't matter your gender. I'm just here to help you get through all of this crazy with your sanity intact. I do that through my telepsychiatry practice, also through my book, including Fix Your Fairy Tale, A Woman's Guide to a Great Life, Love, and Legacy, and my speaking. So I do want to just quickly say, I hope you take really good care of yourself. The next thing is if you or someone you know needs some high quality telepsychiatry, just a mental health checkup or some support, feel free to check me out. You can get a free consultation at AskDrGoodwin.com. That's AskDrGoodwin.com. I am concentrating on Georgia, Missouri, Tennessee, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Texas, Arizona, and California. Did I say Georgia? But that's what I got for you tonight. You have your usual prescription. Make sure you call at least one person and tell them that you love them. It will help fill their love bucket. It will help fill yours. And it's a great way for us to connect during this trying time. Please feel free to share, comment, and thanks again, and good night. Bye.